Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. So I went out and played the first game in the Bradley after I had made my video acquiring it and then setting it up, putting the commander, etc. So that's what this video here is, and the reason it was a decent game, but the decent result for my tank. But it was also a good game because it was a team-oriented win that we had, and that's the thing that makes, the cherry on top of the sundae, is that did everything that I talked about in the video. If you haven't seen it, go back and check out my, Era 2 Bradley video where I set it up and show you the different options you can do. And I set mine up to favor my own personal abilities. Yours will be slightly different perhaps, or the same as mine, but gives you a starting point for rocket sniper tanks. And there's a mini series of videos that are all rocket sniper tanks. This is one of them. So a great game to show you here in the Era 2 Bradley. So I think you're going to enjoy it a lot, and let's get to it. Welcome to Live Oaks. And to say the least, I was shocked to see this map. I hadn't played on Live Oaks in my recollection in Cold War very much at all, if at all. I'm used to it from World War II, it's fine. So I'm out here. Let's look over here. What do we have? Actually, there's only one weasel, which was crazy. So that was a bonus in itself. But, this was the first battle that I had in this tank, and I figured, I'm here to see what I can do. My friend Fish was on the team as well. He randomly joined at the same match on my team. Dodged that missile attack, which is good because I don't have the armor. So here again, now in the replays you don't get the full double zoom. You only have the regular zoom. I don't get to show you the extra zoom that I have. I do have it. I just can't show you here. This is one of the weaknesses of replay. But one of the aspects of replay that's great is that the tank will do its stuff and you can look around. If that helps. Sometimes when you're explaining stuff, it does help. So here I'm just hanging back by the tree. As you can see, Charlie 6 trying to use the hill, and I didn't get any shots of guys in the city. Fish was stuck in the city. Someone's spotting me, I don't know. Interestingly enough, I never saw the weasel, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. My primary focus was these guys are going to be coming here when they kill our guys over here at Bravo 2 area. They're going to be coming out after me, so I've got to be aware. I'm trying, as a rocket sniper tank, it's shots of opportunity, and then guys are going to be coming from a specific area. You got to keep your eyes peeled on that area, as they say. It's not looking good. But we had guys that went down south here along the rail, as you can see. So they're working there. I'm over here playing more defense. Again, shots of opportunity. Because I have the most familiarity playing defense on this side of the map. So I'm just, doing the same thing. Keeping my options open, doing what I can to help my team. There you go. R.J. Panzer Jr. Rocketon the Panzer, which is it's a rocket tank in Germany. Here you go, buddy. Bam! Right in the turret out of the field. Sometimes those don't penetrate. I got lucky and got penetration, so that's good. one of the things you have to do is realize this is not a superstar tank. This, buddy. Boom. But I have ram protection, a 9 skill commando from just such an occurrence. So I was able to barely survive, even though he was a much heavier tank. So, controlled impact, it works. And you just saw it happen. And I got something to show you at the end of the match. That's really awesome. I didn't have it before, and I got it now. Here, Panzer, he got me. I mean, I was abused, but I did pretty good. This is our guys at the enemy base. And what's happening here? Oh my God! There we go. Now, the colors have been swapped. This is one of the glitches that happens. My team is the blue team. We're actually capturing the enemy tank's base right now. Even though it shows that orange is capturing blue, I'm blue team. And they just got in our base. Too late. The two guys that are here in the enemy base, I've already told you, at the beginning of the video, we won this game. But that was the key thing. I did the things I could do in my rocket sniper shots of opportunity. Stayed alive as long as possible. Was able to kill that heavy tank who rammed me. And these guys cashed in the final, 4 versus 4. It was close, man. So it was a good team win. And I got some, interesting things to show you in the garage. So there you go, Yao Avenger MVP. Pretty fun tank. If you're ever in an Era 2 match with one of these guys, check it out. It looks pretty cool. All right, here we are in the end of game screen for my Era 2 Bradley. First game out, very successful and happy to have gotten a win. Now, as you can see, I got commander points, but as a 9 skill commander, those are just going to waste, but that's okay. The 9 skills is what you need in this tank. And those 9 skills helped me survive as long as I did before I was killed. 3,000 tank XP, not bad. 78,000 silver, always good. Now, since we're in the Black Urn op, I got a point for killing a guy and 2,300 damage that applies to the gain 10,000 points of damage and get another point. So in a Urn operation for black tanks here, this is November 2024. This was a very successful match. I've already finished both long hauls. It didn't matter on that regard. But what I got out of this match was awesome. Not a Spartan, I got that. I got plenty of fire for effects. This one, I guess I had it. I didn't realize I had it. The Underdog medal. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Well, not that one, but destroy a heavy enemy vehicle with a light tank by ramming it. Or have him ram you and tomato. But it's very difficult to ram kill heavy tanks with light tanks. This is a testament to the question, does the ramming perk on the commander work? Why, yes, it does, as you saw, quite successfully. I knew I was in trouble, but I did hit him with that second rocket right before he rammed me. Actually, I did make a long haul right here, except that I don't need it because I already got 2 long hauls and I'm good. But, that was fantastic stuff. So couldn't complain about this at all. The, matchups that you face on maps and the tanks you face, that's going to vary from map to map. But the play style of trying, and I didn't have any place to hide, in the bushes, for example. So that does limit my ability to make some, sneaky sniper shots. But the main goal that I play these games with is win the game. I'm trying to win the game and score for myself, of course, if I can. But helping my team win, check. Scoring for my operation, check. Again, picking up the underdog medal, which is a fun medal to get, especially. This is the first time I think I've put it in a video because I didn't even know that I had one. Apparently I had 2 others. But I thought this was super, exciting, fun match because, again, the Era 2 Bradley is not a superstar tank, especially on this map because there's no place for me to really hide and shoot. So just doing anything that I could do was great by itself. But that's the thing. You've got to recognize it's a B caliber tank. I'm there to help other guys or, do things, and they're going to cash in off of what I do. It's not an A caliber tank like the Weasel MK1. That's a superstar tank potentially. Under the right circumstances, some of these other tanks are also quite awesome. 4211 is a superstar tank. So there's certain tanks that are going to allow players to become MVPs and what have you. This tank, any rocket sniper tank has the chance of becoming MVP, but it's not a regular occurrence. But I know that about this tank, and I got it, and I did basically what I was hoping to do. Have a good game. This game was fun for me. I enjoyed this game. Didn't score great. Scored real solid, though. Can't complain. I'd enjoy doing this 10 times a day, no problem. Okay? And that's the thing. So get the flavor of tank that you want, which I did. Maximize that flavor for yourself with your abilities, which I did. You'll get results like this, and it's like, hey, I wasn't a superstar MVP. I helped my team win. I did the best I could in this tank. I'm happy. Got a killer medal. So this is fantastic for me. And if you haven't seen my other video, you're seeing here the Dune Sandworm camo. So I got this tank, if you haven't seen that video, by trading in a tier 10 and 1250 gold. I'm completely thumbs up satisfied with this result. It's a fun tank. Oh yeah, by the way, when I got back to the garage, I put my year 10 service right on the front of the tank, just for fun. So I had a good time in this tank. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game, learned something that might help you in your own tanks, especially rocket sniper tanks. Check out my other rocket sniper videos. There's going to be more of them that I have not made yet, but they're already going on up in here. So fantastic game for me. Check out the other video if you want to check out the equipment and the commander setup, etc. So tell your friends if you know anybody who's interested in rocket sniper tanks. Thanks for watching the video. Look forward to seeing you guys in another video, especially my Halloween videos. Every Friday there's a new Halloween video coming up until I run out of them, and that's a lot. So I guess that's it. So the only thing I have left to say to you guys is like and subscribe.